I'm about to show you guys the best scalping strategy ever. All right, family, so I'm about to show you guys how I use my scalping strategy to scalp NAS100. And by the way, make sure you watch this video all the way to the end because I have a special announcement for you guys. Let's go. All right, so we're on NAS100 right now. When it comes to my scalping strategy, I like to ask myself a few questions. So the very first thing I'll ask myself is, can I identify a trend? If I can't identify a trend, then I tend to leave that pair alone when it comes to scalping. And one of the reasons why I don't use my scalping strategy on markets that are consolidating, it's because when the market is consolidating, you don't know whether the highs are preferred to be run out for liquidity or the lows are to be used to run out liquidity. Literally, the whole point of consolidation is to accumulate orders and then make its next expansion. So trying to pick the right direction price is going to go is always going to be that much harder. Whereas if you compare it to a trending market, knowing where price wants to go next is a lot more obvious. So that's why I choose to use my scalping strategy on markets that are trending and not consolidating. So now I'm going to put my annotations on. You can see that price has gone from this high, it's taken out this low, it's dropped into a discount, and now it's retraced up into a premium price, and then it dropped again into a discount, running out the lows, and then it's retraced again into a premium. So I can identify a trend. I know that this is a downtrend, and so I'm gonna put my annotations on now. You can see I've got these arrow tools. These aren't trend lines. You know we don't trade trend lines on this channel, but these are just arrows showing you that the trend is down. Price is making new lows. We took out that one, we retraced, and we made another new low. And you guys know this is a very key point. If you understand this point, then really and truly it should help your trading. So the only reason price turns around, the only reason price retraces is only to generate liquidity to run it out later. So now after you've asked yourself, can you identify a trend? Answer is yes. You need to ask yourself, where is price in relation to that trend? So in other words, when price was up here, when it's trading up higher, this was price at a premium point. And so technically from a premium, you expect price to drop down into a discount, run out this liquidity. Where we are now, look, we've retraced up into a premium and now we're dropping again. There are 3 times when I tend to scalp. One where price is about to run out liquidity. The second time is when price is about to run into an internal point of interest. And the third reason, you're going to find out how you can get knowledge of that later on in this video. Then you ask yourself, is price close to running out liquidity or close to an internal POI? We are close to running out the liquidity resting beneath this low. I've just taken a little bit more off the screen just to help with this. Then you ask yourself, is price rejecting away from this area over here? Price is obviously rejecting away from this area over here. And so this is when I go into the scalping mindset to look about a scalping opportunity to look to run lows along the way and potentially this low over here. Let's go into a time frame that's lower than this to break down what else we're seeing. Special announcement time. I'm going to be releasing a scalping course. This is going to be the best scalping course out there. It's called the New Way of Scalping. In this course, you're going to get a deep delve into my scalping strategy, know the 3 occasions when I scalp and how to catch the best entry to run the money. My scalping course is going to be released on the 1st of November 2022. But if you want to go ahead and catch the early bird pricing at 50% off, go ahead and purchase the course before the 1st of November 2022. Every person who purchases my scalping course will get website access to in-depth video breakdowns of my scalping strategy. You will also get the full New Way of Scalping ebook with all my scalping information and strategies in there too. And that's not all. There is one more bonus that you're going to get if you purchase the course. The scalping course will be updated for the next year with new video breakdowns of me using the scalping strategy. Like I said, this is going to be the best scalping strategy out there. If you want to sharpen up in your scalping strategy and actually have a scalping strategy that works, go ahead and purchase the New Way of Scalping. The link will be at the top of my description. I hear you guys saying you also want something for free, so I got you guys. You can go ahead and download the free version of the New Way of Scalping ebook. The link will be in the description. Let's get back to the video. So now I'm on the 50-minute time frame. This is a new week. Just, you got the NW there. That just basically stands for a new week. And just so you guys know where we are in price, this is the low that we're referring to right here. And right now we have not run out that low. Like I said previously, when you come across a low that's before that low, you know when that price is moving lower on that daily time frame, okay, so the trend is down. So this should be an easy target to get to. And so now when it comes to an entry, this is what you would do. I'm going to drop down to the 5-minute time frame to show you guys my entry. When price is traced up into this imbalance over here, this is when I took a short position to then run price to the downside. You can see there's imbalance here between this kind of 6 wick and that one. They don't connect into each other. They don't trade into each other. And so there's inefficiencies here, and so price should trade up into this imbalance over here, and then this is where you're looking to take that short position. So I took my short position nearabouts the high, nearabouts the full fill of this imbalance, and I put my stop loss above this high. right here. And so this is how it looked like, just so you guys know. So my short position was roughly about in this imbalance, and my stop loss was at this high. And then my target, this would have been a drawn price. These relative equal lows also would have been a drawn price. And then, like I said, the very low, the lowest point, which is down here. For scalping opportunity, this low could have been a target, this one here too, and then that one here too. But generally, when price runs out this low over here, that's the time for me to hold my trade to run out further liquidity. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and hit play to show you guys what happened next. There we go. You can see this is the low. That's our old low, or you can call it the swing low. We suffered probably about 20 minutes of drawdown over here, and then price then collapsed right to the downside. We ran out these lows down there. We also ran out that liquidity, and then we got down to the old lows. We didn't run it out, but I did close it because we was going into the end of the trading session, so I didn't want to hold the trade into the next day. Now I'm going to show you guys my executions for this trade as well. So I'm going to come out of the replay mode. There we go. You can see right now, we can see right here, this is where I jumped into my sell over here, and then this is where I closed it out right at these lows. So this was a beautiful trade, a beautiful scalping trade that I took on NASDAQ. And just to show you the length of time, so I entered roughly about here, I closed it roughly about here. So this trade took 3 hours and 20 minutes. And that's one of the major differences between my scalping strategy and the old traditional type of scalping. With my style of scalping, you may be in the trade for a little bit longer than the usual few minutes. These scalping trades can take a few minutes to a few hours. However, you can sit in that trade knowing that price has a high probability of getting to your TP target. So this was a phenomenal scalping trade. We took it straight to the money. I wanted to let you guys know how you can go ahead and purchase the course and how you can get access to your free ebook. So once you hit the link at the top of my description, it should take you to the course page where you can go ahead and enroll into the course and get the course at 50% off. If you're on this page already and you want to get access to your free ebook, then go ahead and click ebook at the top of the screen right here. Then it should take you to this page where you can see everything you have access to, and go ahead and click download your ebook. It's going to prompt you to sign up, but if you have a login already, go ahead and log in. Once you get to this page, go ahead and read the disclaimer and the word for myself. Once you've read the disclaimer and the word for myself, go ahead and download your free scalping ebook. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and then hit the link to download.